The reason we fought for lower prices.
Can you guys hear now? Can you guys hear me now? Yeah, you can hear me now because I just shut. All right. Hi, Black Widow. How are you? All right. So, Gypsy, I'm back with you. Let me know. So, Gypsy, I had already pulled cards. I didn't get to start reading yet. And some card, yeah, I didn't see. I didn't see your donation at all earlier. I didn't see your messages. If you comment on here, it may have been when I left, but I don't remember what time I left. Um, yeah, I could do a future spouse. Yeah, that's fine. Did you see him? All right, so Gypsy, for you, all right, so the first two cards I got were the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Let me get more, see what's going on with him. The Hangman. Um, so with the Five of Swords and Nine of Swords, the Hangman, I'm seeing stress around him. I'm seeing conflict. Like there's hmm, it feels like anxiety and worry, but it's like he's also in this hangman energy where he's taking a pause. Now, this could be a pause from everything, but we are asking how he's feeling about you. So I feel like he could be taking a pause on feelings, like trying not to feel anything when it comes to you, trying to like ignore his intuition. Um, Show me more, spirit. Show me more on this. The Queen of Cups. So he views you as someone who's very compassionate, very calm, very nurturing, very loving, emotionally stable, very healing. Someone who's also very intuitive and caring. Show me more. The Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So how he's feeling about you right now, it does seem that he's kind of like weighing. I'm not I don't mean options, right? But what he's doing is like sometimes you show him that you're soft and compassionate, but then there's times where you show him that you're very cutthroat, you're very direct, you're very you set boundaries. And I feel like he's a bit stressed out about this. Um he can also be feeling like you're a bit impulsive at times. Um when it comes to like what you say. Show me more on that. The Three of Pentacles. Sorry for the background noise. The Three of Pentacles with the Lovers, I feel like he could also just have options. And I've gotten this from him before where he could be seeing other people, like getting to know other people. Um, I feel like he's a bit confused. I'm gonna have to close my window because I hate this music. I mean, this specific music. He's showing up as the Emperor. Show me one more. All right, I started your reading, Gypsy. So just go back a little bit. Yeah, see, I got the Magician with the Seven of Cups and the Empress. So I feel like right now he could have other options, to be honest. And how he's viewing you is like you're showing up as the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So he's like, I don't know who I'm gonna get. There's uncertainty here for him, and I feel like he could be seeing other people. Um, yeah, he could be like looking at other opportunities with other people. Is what I'm getting. When it comes to you, there's a lot of stress in his energy, anxiety, worry. I feel like he just doesn't know who he's gonna get, so it's like that kind of brings him a bit of anxiety. So that's what he feels like. It's like he will be with you, but I think he's seen sides of you that maybe are questionable to him, or maybe that make him feel a little bit uncertain about how things will go with you guys in the future. Um, so that's what I'm getting from him. Yeah, I feel like there's like a bit of like a uncertainty. Like he doesn't know what to do. So that's what I have for you, Gypsy. And thank you, Gypsy. All right, Black Widow, give me a few minutes so I can gather everything. Oh wait, hi Jess, how are you? I was muted. I didn't even notice. All right, so let's go with Black Widow. All right, so let me get the appearance deck. All right, so let's do physical features. All right, so I got braids here, freckles. I do have high heels, so maybe he'll like you in high heels. Dark skin, baby face. Give me one in this deck. And I have red hair. Let me get the other appearance deck. Let me do that right here. All right, let's see physical features. This for Black Widow for her future spouse. Future spouse. Thick thighs. He may like thick thighs. Or maybe he's like somebody that has weight on them, wavy hair. West Indian. Short hair. Maybe he goes from like long hair to short hair. Light eyes and curvy. See, he likes curviness. Or like I said, he could be someone that has, body on him. And I have brown eyes. Anything else from here? Beard and glowing skin. Okay. Good skin. Wait, you're West Indian? That's so funny. Just take it lightly. I always tell y'all that. Take tarot lightly. But these readings are fun. Um, Personality traits. All right, let's see. Personality traits. What does she need to know? What does she need to know about him? What are his personality traits? We have apathetic, caring, self-discipline, pessimistic at times, eloquent, okay, clingy, clingy, greedy at times, sympathetic, okay, rigid, proactive, overly competitive, very assertive, very motivated, very determined, cheerful, thoughtful, moody at times, and forgiving. I also have hardworking that flipped out. Okay, wait, there's a few that flipped out. Hold on. Forgiving, intelligent, mindful, ambitious. I mean, I don't know greedy for what. That's just I don't read into that. I just say the words that come out, but there's nothing to read into. Um, those are pretty good qualities, yeah. Let's see. Zodiac sign. Let's see the zodiac. What is it? Let's see the zodiac. I'm gonna give you at least 3. So we have Aquarius. Someone's assertive, idealistic, original, visionary, intelligent, unpredictable, innovative, humanitarian, creative, independent. We have a Virgo, Sagittarius, and Leo came out. So Leo says vivacious, bold, generous, fun, expressive, faithful, possessive, creative, domineering. All right, let's see the when. Give us some timing. Give us timing. We have next couple of days. Give me more. And this card has 31, so it could be like in a month that you meet this person. By the end of the day, that's funny. So it could be any day now, to be honest. This person could already be in your energy, like close by. You have next full moon and December. So I feel like anywhere between now and December, you could be meeting this person. Um, yeah. You could be meeting this person, I feel like, by the end of the year or before the end of the year. All right, let's see where you could possibly be meeting this person. So next we're going to do where you could possibly be meeting them at. Oh, you know what? Give me a second. I know there's a deck I'm missing. I got it right here. All right, so next is like where you could possibly meet them and their possible career. So I have casino here. This person could be into betting, like sports betting. We have countryside, so I feel like they could also live um like in the suburbs somewhere. Yeah, I feel like this person could be someone that lives like in the suburbs, someone who works out because I have gym here. You could possibly be meeting them. Um, we have art exhibition and museum, so you could possibly be meeting them when you're going like out. You're somewhere. Could be like a museum, a art exhibition. Um, he could work in the industrial production, like manufacturing things. Um, show me more. I also have restaurant and street. So to me, this is like I feel like you're gonna meet him out. I don't get like apps. I get like you actually like meeting this person while you're out somewhere. Um, while you're out somewhere, like this could even be like you just walking, like grabbing food, and there you go. Yeah, I have parking lot, so I'm definitely getting someone that and supermarket. So this is definitely someone that you're meeting when you're out. Um, and I got zoo too. So yeah, that to me is outdoors. You're meeting this person while like you're out. All right, let me put this back. All right, thank you. I got your donation. All right, let's see. What would this connection be like, Spirit? What would their relationship be like? What would their relationship be like? The Hierophant. So to me, this is like a higher level of commitment. Someone who's very traditional. Um, someone who's very I want to say has a lot of wisdom. I do have the Five of Cups here, so I feel like they come with a lot of wisdom because of past things that have happened to them. So for me, the Five of Cups talks about like regret, heartbreak, disappointments from the past. So I feel like he has overcome them. He is coming in as the King of Pentacles. So again, someone that has been through some shit, and he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna keep, doing this. So someone that's coming in with a lot of serious energy, wanting marriage. I do have the Queen of Pentacles, so I feel like this is someone that's may want to like get serious pretty fast because I have the Seven of Wands here. So to me, it feels like there could be some challenges here coming from your end. Like maybe you're needing to also like heal maybe from past things because I feel like he has. So he's looking for someone that's like on that level, like that's done healing work, that's past their past trauma. Um, Yeah, with the judgment. So definitely this is about forgiveness, like forgiving the past and moving into something new. So that's how I feel like the connection right away is gonna be like he may start talking about marriage right away. And maybe that'll be a challenge for you. Um what is the overall energy when they meet? What is the overall energy when they meet? Yeah, this is someone that's looking for their perfect match, like I said. Look, the high priestess. The Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay, that's a good energy. The Nine of Wands. I feel like you're gonna be more like holding back, like having your guards up. But I feel like this person is gonna motivate you to like put your guards down, like to heal. Again, there's a healing energy here. So this could be someone that's gonna be patient with you. I feel like they may be patient with you and they're like, you know what, it's cool, I've been there, so I can handle this. um what is the overall energy? Give me two more. See, I get very serious energy right away, so not playing games. The Three of Pentacles, yeah. See, I feel like you guys are gonna mesh very well actually with the Six of Swords. So I do feel like there's gonna possibly be some challenges, like I said, from your end. But I feel like he's gonna work with you because I have the Three of Pentacles. That's about working together, like coming together, right? Learning about each other, and he's gonna want to move into calmer waters with you. So he's definitely gonna try to help you. Um, help you like heal. Show me more. What is What are the strengths here? What are the strengths of this connection? What are the strengths here? What are the strengths of the connection? Alright, that's too much. Let's slow it down, Spirit. The strengths. Alright, we got the Moon, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. I feel like the strength, okay, with the Ace of Cups, I feel like the strength here is going to be what you don't see right away. Like, it's going to be very subtle things that he does that makes you feel comfortable. But his consistency, his routine, like being very productive when it comes to you. So I feel like, like I said, eventually you're going to put your guards down because of how much he's pouring into you. So the strengths here is going to be you being open, because I do see you being open, And even if you're afraid, I do still see you being open. Like you're gonna, it's like you got your guard up, but it's not a whole wall. It's like a stick. And then him pouring into the connection, but it turns into both of you pouring in. So I feel like he's gonna be able to make you feel at ease. Yeah, the Two of Cups with the Nine of Cups. So, and the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. See, I feel like him being intentional and clear about what he wants is going to help you open up. So, the strength here, I'm going to say that it's going to be him and his actions, how he pours in, how he opens up, how he, treats you. Let's see, what are the weaknesses here? What are the weaknesses here? What are the weaknesses of the connection? The King of Pentacles. Okay, he showed up as the King of Pentacles a lot of times. The Six of Wands. The Hierophant. Again, this is like real consistent energy. I feel like the weakness is going to be. I feel like it's like. Give me one more. Because I'm not getting weakness for real. Honestly, yeah, the Lovers is here. I'm not really getting any weaknesses here, to be honest. What I'm getting more so, though, is maybe like you having to take a back seat and letting him lead. Because he keeps coming up as a leader, as someone that's traditional. And you, yeah, like the four, look, the Queen of Swords with the four, you got the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So this is like you needing to like take a back seat and letting him lead and trusting. So I feel like that could be a bit of a weakness because maybe that's something you're not used to. But this man is coming in like off all gas. Like, I'm gonna take care of this. I'm gonna handle this. I'm gonna do that. And I think that you may feel a little uncomfortable. So I do have the Lovers in the center of everything, but and so what I'm getting is there will be more alignment than disalignment, more balance than imbalance, which is good. So I'm not getting too much of a weakness here. More so like how he leads, maybe very different from what you're used to. All right, how is he gonna treat her? How is he gonna treat her? How is he gonna treat her? I feel like he's really ambitious. So yeah, like the King of Pentacles came out again. So he's gonna treat you well, but I do feel like he could be someone that's very ambitious, that to the point where initially you may feel like you're not as much of a priority. Um but he's gonna show, like he shows with, and he's gonna show you in different ways. I have the Five of Swords with the Seven of Wands, so I do feel like in the past he may have let himself go to satisfy a woman, and so now it's like I'm putting myself first, so I'm not gonna let anyone dictate how I move. So I feel like he is gonna treat you well, but I think initially there will be a little bit of a struggle of like him prioritizing the connection. Um, Anything else on the treatment? The Nine of Pentacles. I get workaholic, so this could be you spending a lot of time alone. Girl with the King of Pentacles again. Yeah, I feel like he could be a workaholic, and I feel like this person's been single for a while. Okay, so he's not coming in with no baggage. No baby mama drama, no nothing. He's just been single for a while, building whatever he's building. So I feel like he may come up as someone that's more like, I'm gonna buy you this and I'm gonna do this for you, but I may not see you today. Um, and then let me see the manifestation deck, which is the last one. So we have local. You won't have to go far to find me because I already live in your area. We have jaded. I'm not at a place in my life where I can provide love to a partner, but because I'm still stuck in the past. So I feel like I don't feel like that's what it is right now. Honestly, I think this is someone who this could be you. Um, maybe like still having to heal because I didn't get that from him. I feel like he's coming in fully healed. Awakening. I'm going through a spiritual awakening right now. I'm transforming into the person I've chosen to become. But you're not meeting him right now. So this could be that he still will already have been through his healing. We have friend. We share a connection with a mutual friend or acquaintance. So could be meeting him through someone that you both know. Mastery. At this phase in my life, I'm focused on honing my craft and refining the skills that will help me fulfill my purpose. Yeah, that's what I got from him. Like real big on his career. Partner. With our combined skill sets, we're going to make an amazing team. Unexpected. Open your mind to be receptive to me. I'm not at all what you're expecting. So maybe not your usual type. But I said that. I said he's gonna be different than what you're used to. Lost. I've been looking for you in all the wrong people. Career. It might be a while before we get to meet because I'm totally focused on my career right now. Didn't I say that? Interference. I wish I had more control over my life right now, but there are others who are influencing me and interfering with my ability to find my own way. So I feel like he is currently working on himself. And priorities. Even though your heart longs for me, you realistically don't have time in your life for me right now. So this could be just like the universe or spirit telling you, like, if you're wanting love to come in, make room for it, because we can't be closed off and also want love. That's something I'm learning. Well, no, that's not something I'm learning. That's something I learned. Like, that's why I tell people, you can't sit here and say, I don't want love, I don't want love, and then be dating people and then get mad when things so happy Black Widow. That was a good reading. That was good energy. Done. And Jay, let me know what you donated for because you sent two donations. Just want to make sure what it's all for. Okay, so you have to let me know when you paid to skip. So what is it donated for? So just let me know let me know everything you donated for. Like I said, if you don't tell us that you skipped, we won't know. You're welcome, my love. Have a good evening. I don't know why. The current partner reading. So let me look at the balance because I don't think. Let me double check. Give me a second. All right. So let me just. So you just paid to skip now because I just saw you send it. All right. So give me a second here. You have to actually. So you're still. Hold on. You're still short, but let me. Hold on. Give me a second. So you're still short $2. All right. So just make sure when you send, because you're still short, but I'll just do it. But give me a second. Hold on. All right. Yeah. No, you're covered. All right. Good. All right. So let's see your current partner reading. No, you're good. Yeah, it's fine. Um, Let me just open that screen. Okay. So I'll do it in hmm, give me a second. I'm sorry. All right. Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna do your reading for what you donated. I can't say what's gonna come out and what's not gonna come out. Um, because it's specific questions that I ask. So just give me a second, and I got you. Guys, can you please like the stream? There's no reason there should only be 4 likes. And there's 5 people watching. Alright, so let's see. If you're wanting specific questions, then you can ask specific questions. But like I said, that reading is set up to answer whatever questions are on there. So if you're wanting to know like specifically some stuff here, like let me see. Yeah, you see, like you're giving me so much information. Like if you're wanting, oh, a channeled reading. You want a channeled reading. I could do a channeled reading for you, but again, it's gonna be whatever message comes out because we're tapping into his higher self. I can't guarantee that your questions will be answered. However, if they are, I can definitely let you know. But if you're having specific questions, then it will be specific questions that you ask. And if you want a channeled reading, that will be, you will have to send the difference for that because you sent to skip. What's added in your last total, that was to skip. So please let us know what you want to do. I'm gonna move on to Jess right now because I mean we're kind of holding things up. You'll be right after her, but yeah, just let me know. I'm gonna give you like another minute or so. I just don't want to keep everybody else waiting. A mini reading. Well, let me see. So what exactly do you want to ask? Because now I'm getting confused. You're so throwing out a bunch of stuff at me. What is your question? What is your question? What is your question? Okay, so you want a mini reading on why you're thinking about him? It's a she. Okay. So why you're thinking about C? Okay. So let's see. So what we can do is, let me tell you right now. So we're gonna do 2 in-depth readings, and you have a yes or no. Also, that'll complete your balance. So let's see. Why is she thinking about C? The Ten of Swords. The Eight of Swords. The Page of Cups. Um, the Fool and the Two of Pentacles. Um, this feels like you or her are wanting to reconnect, wanting to reconcile, or at least have a conversation. So I don't know how things ended, but it feels like someone wants to have a conversation, maybe for closure. Um, Let me read what you sent. I just want to see. Okay. All right, let me see. Show me more. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? The Hangman and the Two of Wands. So she could be thinking about coming through. I feel like, I don't know how things ended with you guys, but it feels like there wasn't closure. Like there's still unfinished business. I feel like this person could be making decisions to come towards you. She is taking her time. I will say she is taking her time. I feel like she could also be obsessively thinking about you, and you're picking up on that energy. I'm getting plans to come towards you. Show me more. Show me more. The King of Wands, and yeah, I feel like she may take action towards you. This could be, this could be now in Leo season coming up, where she kind of just takes that leap of faith and comes towards you. I feel like she wants to talk to you again. I get that energy of closure. Like maybe she feels like you need a closure. Um, the Three of Wands. Yeah, see, I feel like she could also be wanting you to reach out to her. And the Strength card again. See, I get Leo season. I feel like Leo season, she may be reaching out to you, or you may hear something about her. Um, Even, I don't know if you guys have mutual friends, but I have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting new opportunity for stability and moving things forward with you. So I feel like she's been in your energy because she's wanting to either reconcile or at least get closure. If you guys had a tough ending, which I do see here with the Ten of Wands, I'm sorry, the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords, then I feel like now she's feeling more calm to speak to you, more calm to kind of get her point across, um, especially if there was aggression in the past. So I'm getting new opportunity, wanting to come in with a new opportunity. Anything else on this? Guys, please like the stream if you're in here. The Knight of Swords with the King of Cups. Yeah. So this is like her coming in like very impulsive, kind of out of nowhere, very unexpected. And the King of Cups is letting me know she is going to be more emotionally open with you. So that's what I have for your first question. Um, and then what do you want your second question to be? That's what you want your second question to be? Or do you want that to be your yes or no? What can she expect from her ex? Do you want me to ask that? What can you expect from her? Oh, shoot. And then I could ask that as your yes or no if you want. Let me know. Okay, what do we see? What can we she expect? What will happen with this connection? What can she expect to happen? What can she expect to happen in this connection? What can she expect to happen with C? What can she expect to happen with C? What can she expect to happen here? The King of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the World card, and the Three of Pentacles. I do feel like But all right, the Five of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. So I do feel like if you guys can work through your problems, through your egos, through your, conflict, then you guys can definitely work together. Um, it's like there is a bit of holding back right now, but there's also still investment, like someone that's holding on and not letting go. I feel like with the World card, this does talk about harmony, this does talk about fulfillment, but it is a card of completion. So it's like the only way for you guys to work out is if you're able to work through your problems. Like you guys will have to have those tough conversations that maybe are very uncomfortable, but really deciding um can we work together. um Show me more. The Five of Cups, yeah, like there the thing is, like, so I feel like you guys could work out, but you will have to address the past. That's the only way to start something new here. I do have two masculine energies coming in, so maybe you both are coming in masculine energy. You will have to kind of set boundaries here and really be like straightforward, like, we're gonna talk about this. If she is a runner that cannot handle conversations, then you will have to put your foot down and really be like, no, we have to talk about this, um, or we can't move forward. Because I do have the Ace of Cups, but I do have the Five of Cups with the Three of Swords. So I do feel like there is some heartbreak here, with both of you that you guys have to address with each other. You will probably have to set the standard though. Um, Show me more on this. The Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, okay, the Judgment, the Strife, and the Knight of Cups. So I do feel that there is a really strong possibility of you guys working out. I have the Wheel of Fortune, so it does talk about a change, a drastic change that happens. And with the Chariot, I do see things moving forward. Both of you coming together to move things forward, go in a certain direction. And you have the Judgment with the Strength card and the Knight of Cups. So I do feel like there's a strong possibility of you guys coming back together and things working out. But you guys will have to discuss, I guess, the elephant in the room, the heaviness. But if you both of you follow your heart and really decide, like, you know what, we're gonna forgive what happened in the past and just start fresh, like let go of the past after we have this conversation, then you guys will be able to move forward with confidence. And you could post a yes or no. So we could that will complete your balance. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Are you still here? Just post your question. I'll come back to her if she comes back in. Okay, so if you have a yes or no, post your question. Are you over or not? All right, so are they completely over, Spirit? Are they completely over? I have the Fool in the reverse, so that is a no for me. With the Two of Cups, that tells me that you both may still want this. Um, to me, the Two of Cups is when there's still mutual feelings, mutual love, mutual attraction. So I'm gonna say no. I don't think things are over at all. I feel like there's still unfinished business there. It'll be up to you guys if you can work it out or not, though. So that is what I have for you, love. Thank you so much. Jess, you can go ahead and post. All right. Thank you, Jess. All right, got you. Got you, got you, got you. All right, let's see. What does Jess need to know about her manifestations? What does Jess need to know about her manifestation? What does Jess need to know about her manifestation? The Queen of Cups. Okay. The Star. So that right away is you, and it's talking about like your wish fulfillment's coming in. Like there's no need to worry. The Queen of Cups likes to nurture herself, which I feel like you've been doing that lately. So just keep that up. Keep nurturing yourself. Keep like romanticizing yourself. Keep like dating yourself right now. Caring about you, for like mothering yourself, right? um the Star is here, which talks about also spiritual alignment. Girl, the King of Cups, we already know who that is. I mean, the King of Pentacles, we already know who that is. I feel like good fortune is on your side, and there will be renewal. I said renewal. The Five of Wands is here. I feel like, to me, the Five of Wands is coming in as like, show me the Five of Wands. I just want to clarify that what I just got. Hi Shay, how are you? Let's see. Why is the Five of Wands here? How's it going? Happy Friday. Um, to me, I feel like this is gonna be him, like showing up in like a little bit of this possessive energy. He's showing up like being possessive over you, being very greedy and stingy when it comes to you. Like, I feel like he's going to be showing his ass soon, and not in a weird way, but more so like I feel like you may, I don't know if I've told you this before, but it's coming through right now. It feels like I have. Like if you're talking to someone, he may go and interrupt. He may go and interrupt. Girl, everybody's showing up like that now, and you is a YouTube update. Um, the Four of Wands, to me, this feels like you and him reconnecting. There's celebration, there's joy, there's harmony, there's a lot of happiness here. I'm getting homecoming, so I know homecoming season is in the fall, so there could be like something significant that happens during homecoming season. Yeah, I ain't mad at that either. Like, be possessive. I do want somebody. Asked me one time. He's like, "You like men that are possessive?" And I just started laughing. And he was like, "You fucking do." He's like, "You're toxic." I'm saying, I mean, it depends on how possessive. The Knight of Wands to me is a card of, this could be only on StreamYard. I don't know. The Knight of Wands is like very passionate, inspired action type of energy. So you're gonna see a lot of inspired action from him. Remember how I said like that's where he wants to get to that point where he can feel inspired to do something here. Um, I'm also getting you as the Empress with the Six of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're balancing out like all your manifestations. Um, like your manifestations are gonna really, really start showing up for you, just like all of them, not just the one with him, but just in general. Show me more. Um, Yeah, the Queen of Swords, you're showing up as very disciplined. So look, I just said not just your manifestation with him, your manifestations in general coming in, because you got the Seven of Cups, the Moon, the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So you're gonna not see a lot of movement with your manifestations. They're just gonna be popping up, like landing on your lap. I feel like you're gonna be like not really surprised, but maybe feeling like that sense of like being a little overwhelmed because a lot of stuff are happening at once, but overwhelmed in a good way, like in the best way. Overwhelmed in the sense of like, oh shit, like everything is just coming in at once. What the fuck am I gonna do? Um, Let me see if I get anything else. The King of Wands, you could have options and people coming in too, Jess. I'm not surprised because that happens. Yeah, the High Priestess is here. I want to see something. The Four Pentacles. You're gonna hold back from them, but I do see like there could be someone else that tries to come through. But this is what I'm saying. I feel like he's gonna start becoming. And I don't, like I said, I feel like homecoming season, which is like early fall, you're gonna see a real big. That's when you're gonna really be like, oh my god, I was worried 2 months ago, and look at this. Like the death card with the page of cups, yeah, you see like there's transformation. You're also gonna have some creative opportunities coming up for you, Jess. um I feel like he's gonna show up like more sensitive, more in tune with his like softer side. Yeah, the king of cups just came out with that, so yeah, that's what I'm getting. So that is for you, Jess. All right, cat lady, you can go ahead and post. You was listening to music, yo. That Tiana Taylor video and song. See, I'm a lover girl, so I'm like, that's I don't mind Cardi at all, but I'm like, I don't want to hear about no outside shit. Like, I'm way. I don't know. I'm not in the energy of like, fuck guys. Like, I'm not in that energy of like, fuck my baby daddy, fuck my ex husband, fuck my ex boyfriend. Like, I'm not in that energy. I don't have a baby daddy anyways. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not in. I'm a lover. I'm in my lover girl era. Well, I've been in my lover girl era for a minute. All right, well, Shay, go ahead and post. Where is my? Yeah, I don't be about masculine energy. I don't have time for that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have time for that kind of energy. But that's just me. Cause that's probably how he put it. We the ones that got these crazy ass tag names. All right, let's see what's coming towards you in July. I can't believe it's July already. Oh my god. All right, what's coming towards Shay in July? All right, cat lady, I got you right after Shay since I've already tapped in. What's coming towards Shay in July? What's coming towards Shay in July? So we have the Empress here, the Eight of Wands. I feel like this is you like moving fast, like you just kind of like on go. Um, like I'm getting like, yeah, like you're showing up as the Empress, so you're showing up in a very abundant energy, um, like in a feminine energy, and just kind of like moving things quickly forward. The King of Swords is here. You could possibly be getting some communication from someone. Does not have to be an air sign, but that is what's here, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But again, does not have to be. Um, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like someone is coming in to balance the situation, but you're showing up with the High Priestess. You're kind of following your intuition when it comes to this person. Taking it slow is what I'm getting. I got the Seven of Pentacles, so you're moving slow. You're kind of not. I feel like you're trying to trust this person because I think that they're saying a lot. The King of Swords tends to speak a lot. He tends to speak his mind. He's very direct when it comes to communication. The Page of Cups, yeah. This could be someone coming in with an apology. Yeah, someone could be coming in with an apology because I got the Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like you're gonna be in your head about it. Um, I feel like you're not really trusting this person, and you're gonna be in and out with them. Like you're gonna be one moment you're gonna be like, all right, cool, but then the next moment you're gonna be like, yeah, no, I don't want to be bothered. I have the Sun here. I also feel like you're just gonna be focusing on having fun on your own, kind of like not wanting to be tied down or bothered is what I'm getting. Um, yeah, the Six of Wands. See, I feel like you like the attention from this person, but that's about it. The Ten of Pentacles, you could be focusing on your finances because maybe there's some challenges coming up. I got the Seven of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. So there could be challenges coming up with your finances. So maybe that's going to have you in this energy of like, yeah, I don't want to be bothered right now. You're the one that's showing up, yeah, with the challenge, not really giving in. Yeah, the Two of Swords. So I definitely see you feeling like you have a difficult decision to make when it comes to someone, whether to take action or let things be. I also get that there could be some financial challenges coming up. Maybe it's in your head, too. But I'm getting you kind of like focused on self in the month of July. So I feel like this person reaching out could be towards the end of the month because I did get a lot of pentacles. So I feel like they could be coming in towards the end of the month to try to reconcile or have some type of conversation with you. Like I said, maybe even apologize or just kind of have like a extend an olive branch is what I'm getting. Anything else? No, the Two of Pentacles again. Let me grab the Oracle deck. All right, what's coming to a shape in July? What's coming to a shape in July? What's coming to a shape in July? Someone is pregnant. You could get news of someone being pregnant. I didn't get any. They didn't say anyone specific, Shay. They just said someone from your past. The only sign I got on there was the air sign, but it doesn't have to be an air sign. They didn't really give me any energy on who it was. We have Cancer season coming up. Could be a Cancer coming towards you. You could have a Cancer coming towards you. I also have Leo here. So a Leo could be coming towards you. The blast from the past and choices in love is here too. We also have fire sign. So it could be a fire sign. Could be the Leo. You have more healing here. Your ancestors are protecting you. We also have Scorpio season. We have emotional stability coming towards you. Shadow work coming towards you. Expect unexpected love call. Someone thinking about you. We also have new baby and give me one more. And you have a secret admirer. And then we have an unexpected apology. So you could have some options coming in. Some old, some current, some new. So that is what I have for you, Shane. All right, let's see. For Cat Lady, you're welcome. Thank you. All right, so what is your question? Because I got I got them what you sent here, but I'm not seeing a question. So what is your question? Because I don't see a question unless I'm missing a message. Let me see. Okay, what is he feeling after all? All right, got you. Got you. Good IG. I like to meditate to the songs. I like to, no, not meditate. I like to visualize. All right, so I have to know because that's a lot of questions that you're asking. So, do you want to know if things will get better with you guys, or how he's feeling in general about like your connection with him, the relationship? Okay, what will happen? So, what can she expect? Where's my deck? Where did I put the deck at? Is it under here? Oh my god, what the fuck did I just do with the deck? I did not get up from here, so where is the deck? Oh my god. Okay. All right. This was like a glitch in the matrix because I did not get up from my bed. And why was the deck on my desk? I mean, I got up to grab the deck for the what's coming towards me deck, but I don't remember taking this deck over there. Why would I? Anyways, let's see. Four. I feel like we get these weird situations that make everything worse. And I don't want separation. Okay. What will happen after this situation? What will happen, girl? Don't say that. My man could be watching and he'll be like, "That girl is crazy." It's like, oh, I think I wanted more. Okay, all right, got you, Gypsy. So, what will happen? I feel like for now, you're gonna have to let it be. Because this is the thing, I feel like the more you kind of push for something with him, the more he's gonna push away. But the more you let it go, he's going to like come back towards you because I do see him wanting to reconcile. Um, Yeah, I feel like if you let him, if you pull back your energy, and I know I know that's easier said than done. But if you pull back your energy from him, he's gonna rush back in. But if you're there and you're pushing for it and you're pushing for it, it's only gonna push him away. So I feel like there is a chance for reconciliation here because I do have the Six of Cups with the star, and the reconciliation is coming from him. So that's what I'm getting. I feel like you pushing for reconciliation is only going to push him away further. Yeah, like I got the Ten of Swords with the Three of Wands. So you guys may still separate. I mean, this is the current energy right now, right? While you're still trying to make something happen, this is the current energy where I, again, like I said, if you continue to push for this, it's going to just keep pushing him. Whereas though if you let this go for now, or at least pretend in front of him, right? You don't have to let it go internally. You could pray and you can, affirm in your mind, right? But leave the 3D alone. Like leave the physical world alone. Because I feel like there's a lot of frustration that I'm getting from him. So it's like, this is what I could tell you. If you tell him to do something, he's gonna do the total opposite, and that's only going to bring you frustration. So it's almost like let him do what he's going to do, because I feel like, again, it's like he won't do something if you don't tell him. I have the Hangman here, so I do feel like he's kind of in his head and he is having negative thoughts, but I feel like he will eventually move on from that. Yeah, I know. I've read that already, but that's what I'm saying. I'm reading the energy on what could happen. So it's not like he's telling you to leave right now, right? You said 2 months. So you still have 2 months of that's 60 days where you could change this around. You have to stop focusing on him wanting you to leave because you're gonna keep that energy there. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. I feel like I'm reading and I'm not getting through. But like I said, if you continue to push him to change his mind or to make something happen here, he's just gonna run away. He's gonna run from you. Um, I feel like the more you pull back your energy, the more it's gonna make him curious and want to come towards you. I feel like let's just say you were to move. Let's just say you were to move. Like it gets to that point, you guys will still reconcile at some point. Because I do have the Chariot, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. I honestly want to say I don't see a divorce happening here. I don't. I feel like there is gonna be reconciliation before it gets to there. Um, so that's what I'm getting. I feel like there's still gonna be some type of reconciliation at some point. Um, yeah, I just feel like right now he's not in a good headspace, and the more you push for something, it's you're not gonna get the results that you're wanting. If anything, you're gonna get the opposite results. So that's what I have for you, love. What do I say when he says let's file for divorce? I mean, that's gonna be up to you. I can't advise you on that. Um, I mean, that to me sounds like that's a legal question. So I can't advise you on anything like any legalities. So that is what I have for you, cat lady. Thank you so much, and I hope things get better. I'm sorry, but I can't advise you on that. That's a legal question. And only you will know how can I not care when he is being so direct? I didn't say not care. Did I say not care? Did I say that? Because I don't recall saying that. Um, yeah, I don't recall saying that. So you can go back and listen to the reading to get clarification. But yeah, I never said that. So you guys just be mindful of that you're not putting words in my mouth when I'm doing readings. Just we could close because tonight is a little weird on here. Um, yeah, we could close. Shay, go ahead and post your question. Hi, Toka. Hi, Just. I mean, hi, Gypsy. Welcome back. You're good. All right, let's see. What did you donate for, like an in depth or in depth plus, Shay? All right. How is it, David the Capricorn feeling? What's his current energy towards Shay? What is his current energy towards Shay? What is David the Capricorn's 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 energy towards Shay? The Judgment. The Two of Swords. Okay. Queen of Cups. What is your energy towards Shay? The Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Justice. I feel like he's trying to decide whether to take action towards you or not. I do have the Knight of Swords in the reverse too, so the Judgment for me it talks about a new phase, a new beginning, seeing things from a different perspective, and I feel like he's trying to, but he's feeling stuck. How he feels about you is you're showing up as the Queen of Cups, so very loving, very caring, very nurturing. Um, but I still see him kind of stuck on whether to come towards you or not. Have you talked to him? I had the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Justice card. I'm getting like a very someone who's stuck in their head with negative thoughts, negative feelings, feeling restricted. To me, this is like self-imposed restriction because the Eight of Swords to me is like that energy where you're like restricting yourself with your negative thoughts. Like you're blindfolded, your arms are tied, but your legs are not. Um, he's ducking you. Okay, that makes sense to me because I'm not getting a lot of action from him. The Four of Swords to me is that resting, relaxation, kind of like not making a move, wanting to be in solitude. I feel like with the Justice card again, it's like I'm getting him wanting to get clarity on the situation, on whether to come towards you or not. The Five of Swords to me, I feel like he's still thinking about the conflict that you guys had, or maybe he feels like you guys are in disagreement. Um, Kind of like that toxic energy is coming up and control here. So I feel like I don't know if he feels like you were trying to control him or how he moves, but the Knight of Swords in the reverse is talking about someone who's feeling like a bit burnt out. Um, this does talk about too like a disregard for consequences, someone that's impulsive. So maybe he feels like you were impulsive in your actions towards him. I do have the Three of Wands in the reverse, and this talks about playing small, lack of planning, obstacles when it comes to having something here with you. The Six of Pentacles is here though. Show me more. How are you? What is your current energy? Six of Pentacles with the Devil. Show me one more. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like he does not know what to do. I feel like he starts to get clarity because that's what the Six of Pentacles talks about too. He starts to feel balance. But right now, because the Six of Pentacles has three people in it, right? And I feel like he feels that he has to choose one or the other. And so it's almost like he could be breadcrumbing that other person too. The Devil is here again, negative thoughts, looking at the situation from a like looking at the situation as toxic, um wanting to restrict himself from it. But the Ace of Swords does talk about mental clarity. So all right, the big how I can summarize this for you is how he's feeling like his current energy towards you is trying to get clarity on what happens next. Right now he's not sure whether to come towards you or not. Right now he feels like mentally he's not in a place where he can make a decision. um, he feels like the situation has gotten way too toxic and out of hand. Anything else? I feel like this guy, like, yeah, the Five of Cups. I do feel like he has some regrets about how he handled things too. I do feel like he does, and I feel like he could be thinking right now about that, like maybe at night. I feel like during the day he stays kind of really composed and like busy, but at night I feel like he does think about the situation. Um, it's just to him, I feel like again, it just feels like things got too toxic. Um, I got a lot of swords out here, so to me that feels like a lot of like in his head. So he could be being right now very head over heart, not trying to really feel feelings, and just kind of like he's thinking with his mind really, and not his heart. Um, he's blocking out emotions. Um, I'm gonna grab this deck. what's the vibe here with David the Capricorn Torche? What's his vibe when it comes to her? I'm gonna push it forward. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's his vibe when it comes to her? I got salty, bitter, angry, petty. What's his vibe towards her? Psychopath, abusive, conniving, unpredictable. He could be feeling like you're unpredictable sometimes. Nightlife, striptease, gamble, Vegas. Narcissist, egoistical, opportunist, fragile. Maybe he's fragile. Maybe he feels like you are. I have drowning. Over your head, overextended, rock bottom. Yeah, I think he's like exhausted. If I'm being honest from the situation, like the back and forth, I feel like he's exhausted from it. I got tension, stressed out, migraines, worrying. We have soulmates, so I do still feel like he feels connected to you from the soul, and this is why I feel like he's kind of like ignoring it. Um, he's kind of like ignoring his heart and his emotions because he knows that he feels something deeper. Show me more. Yeah, like I said, you're dealing with a human person, so he's gonna have his feelings, but shit changes all the time. So I wouldn't worry about it. Just letting you know where you at. Um, Toxic, drama, arguments, incompatible. So, like I said, he is looking at it as like the connection turned toxic. We do have glow up, new opportunities, career, successful business. So maybe he's hoping that at some point you guys will be able to talk. I do have blocked, moved on, nothing to say, stop calling. So maybe he's kind of like in this energy where he may feel like things are kind of done for now. Yeah, good. Puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted. Yeah, remember I told you that he's kind of confused about what to do next. And we have smell the roses. Slow down, take some you time, get out in nature. So I feel like right now he could just be focusing on like balancing out his energy. Maybe he feels like what the fuck. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like, I mean, like I told you, we're dealing with human beings, so they're gonna have their own feelings. You just gotta ignore it. It ain't like you're doing anything to harm him. You just kind of just keep pushing forward and pick a different version of him. That's all that is. You're welcome. All right, Toka, you can post. You did. All right, Toka got you right now. All right, let's see. I was walking to a cafe close by my job. Okay, got you. Let's see. What are your thoughts after seeing Toga today at work? The Page of Swords, very curious. He's very curious about you. To me, this feels like wanting to get to know you more, but also like having his eye on you without you knowing. But we know that you know. He doesn't know that we know that he's doing this. Um, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I get a lot of curious energy from him. Like he's looking for the right opportunity to say something. Um, you peeped him staring. Yeah, that's what I get. Yeah, he. I have the Four Wands and the Four Pentacles, so he feels very comfortable with you. Um, he loves your energy. He likes to be around you. He wants to be around you more. Like he wants to invest more in you. Um, yeah, I got the Three of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. I won't be surprised if he like low key tries to take you out. Like even if it's like, oh, you want to get like going out for lunch together or something. Mm-hmm. The Ten of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups and the Two of Swords. I mean, fuck, I'm seeing it wrong. The Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. So there's definitely mutual attraction here. There's definitely like mutual like feelings here, mutual interest here. And I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles, to me, he's looking at you as a potential for long term. Like you show up as like a full package, like someone that he would marry. But there are challenges here. The Seven of Wands. What is that? The Judgment. The Ten of Wands. With the King of Cups. You know, I feel like this guy has made bad choices in love in the past. And so right now, the only challenge here is him. The Judgment is like, to me, the Judgment is all about like listening to your inner, like an inner calling, like getting a new perspective. Um, it's all about, to me, is a card of reckoning. And sometimes to me, this card is like where you have to break down. All right, so how can I tell you, like a bow and arrow, right? The bow and arrow. So for the arrow to come out, you have to pull it back, right? And the further you pull it back, the I guess the further it goes. And I feel like that's where he's at right now, where he's like going back to like maybe like healing some parts of him so that he can be a better person. Because I feel like when it comes to you, he's looking at you as someone who's solid, who maybe has like all her ducks in a row. So it's like he wants to match her energy, is how I'm seeing him. Like I want to match her energy. I want to be on her level. So even though he's one of your higher ups, he's not looking at it that way. When it comes to his emotions, he may be feeling like you're at a higher level than he is. So that's what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense to you because it does feel like there is a good change coming in. There the Wheel of Fortune with the Judgment card is like, to me, coming together is like something that's meant to be, something that's meant to happen. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like something is meant to happen here in this connection. So I hope that was helpful, Toka. I'm eating a chick, right? Chico stick. Have you ever had them? Wait, what song? You're welcome, Toka. Thank you. There was a Chico Stick song. Maybe I heard it, but I don't remember. I have the worst memory, y'all. Mm. Mhm. You know when you said that song, Gypsy, that's what I thought of the Laffy Taffy, but then I couldn't remember they said something about the Chico Stick. All right, let me grab those back. Actually, let me use the bathroom real quick, y'all. Are y'all in a rush? All right. I'm only asking. It's that time of the month, so I'm gonna be a little while. I'll be right back. All right, wait, I gotta grab the decks. Fuck. So how he views you. Alrighty. Let's see. Messages from Jay. Damn, you haven't got message. Well, because you said you've been doing the channel readings. That's why. But messages from Jay. What does he want to say to Jess? We haven't specifically gotten the orange deck in a while. Right. Okay. Right away, we got quality time with you. What if I don't have much to offer right now? We don't give a fuck. Just come through. I didn't know love until I found you. I know that's right. And when we talk, I always leave the conversation feeling so positive. Do you also feel that way? Tell me how you really feel. You are perfection to me. I really love everything about you. We are destined to be together. Will you respond if I send you a text? I'm hoping to run into you in public. I'm telling you, the next time you guys are like in a close proximity, like in a lunchroom or something, he might say something. Um, you make me forget all of my problems, and I'm holding on to the memories of us. How could I have been so blind? And at the bottom, be mine. So there goes the first deck. How do you view Jess? How does he view her? How does he view Jess? How does he view Jess? Amazing, heavenly, my forever and ever, very unique, sexy. Where the heck is that J? Affectionate, outspoken, original, just right for me, pure, gorgeous, and caring. At the bottom, best sex ever. All right, let's see what's coming towards you. I wasn't sure what the heck you was talking about at first. I'm like, wait, huh? And then I was like, oh wait, it's IJ. You have a secret admirer. Spending time with family and friends. Unexpected love call. Aries season. Isn't he an Aries? You're gonna have an unexpected love call from him. Career options. Spiritual healing. Your manifestations. A new romance blooming with Jay. A lot of flirting with Jay. A date night with Jay. Someone is calling you and his name is Jay. Hold on. I gotta do one more. Okay, we got a few. Family reunion with Jay. Wedding invitation with Jay. An unexpected invitation from Jay. A new home with Jay. All right, that is for you, Jazz. Right, right. Hugged up like y'all in high school. Gypsy, you can post. All right, cool. I wanted to stay on a little longer, but I'm like, what the heck is going? Yo, y'all missed it. Like, it was crazy in here. And by crazy, I don't mean people. I mean like, by crazy, I don't mean like people like traffic crazy. But bruh, yes, just they gonna be like, what the fuck are y'all doing in here? I'm gonna guess clarification on his feelings, curious about this anxiety and fear. Okay, let me see. So I feel like the anxieties and fears were coming from seeing different sides of you. I feel like it's almost, I want to say, I'm going to still clarify for you, but it feels like he's used to one side and not the other. So when you show the other side, it kind of took him, it scared him because he's never saw that side. Or like he feels like he got so used to the other side of you. The Four of Wands is here. What are your feelings? What are your feelings? What is the fears? Girl, I think this man has commitment fears. Fears of commitment because I have the Four of Wands, the Death card, and the Fool. So to me, this feels, to me, the Four of Wands showing up here is like the marriage card, right? The commitment card. But I feel like he knows that he will have to go through such a transformation to live up to like who a person is in a commitment. And I feel like he knows that that's what you deserve, right? He knows that maybe that's what you will want. And I feel like even if you don't say that to him, it's like people know what you want from them, people know what your interest is, people know where your heart is at, like there's no denying it. And I feel like he knows, and it's like I don't think he's ready for that. So the Fool is here. To me, this is like a very carefree energy, wanting to be alone because they can get up and go, or like I was always nice and I'm sorry, but I got tired. So I've been dealing with a lot of loss. So I was angry. Oh, there you go. So that's why, because remember, I think was it the Queen of Cups and then the Queen of Swords? I don't remember. I know the Queen of Swords was there. So that's what it is. You're so soft, and then you came out as the Queen of Swords. I feel like even if you would have been the Queen of Swords and came out as the Queen of Cups, it would have still taken him like it would have taken him aback. Like, what? Who is this? So it doesn't matter. Um, Fuck everyone and fuck y'all because that's how I really. Yeah. So I feel like even if you would have been always the Queen of Swords and it showed up as the Queen of Cups, it would have still made him I don't want to say uncomfortable, but it still would have been alarming to him. So with the Judgment here, again, this is a card of needing change, needing to be someone that is listening to his inner calling, like like walking in his purpose, right, going through this awakening, which I feel like he's not fully ready. I feel like you got him there and then now he's a little afraid of the unknown, and he is showing up as a Queen of Wands here. So I feel like he's just still trying to figure out what is that picture for him, what is the big picture here, because I do have the Ten of Cups when it comes to you. And what did I get over there? Didn't I get the Ten of Pentacles for you and him too? So it's like when he sees you, he does have you on a pedestal of like commitment, marriage, family, kids. I feel like his fear comes from him not being able to live up to that. Um, yeah. And I just think that when somebody is not ready, honestly, when they're not ready, that is what it's gonna sound like. It's gonna feel like excuses because they're just not ready. They're not on. He's not on your level. Um, but I have the King of Swords with the Six of Swords in the reverse, so I'm just getting him not moving on from this, not ready to let this go. And I feel like you're gonna hear from him. He is still gonna come in a bit head over heart, but I still feel like you will get some communication from him. Girl, the Ten of Pentacles again, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Ace and the Ten of Pentacles. I just feel like he knows. This is the thing. When somebody is not ready to settle down, they're gonna find excuses, like you said, right? But he views you as that person that he will settle down with. So it doesn't matter who he's around. If he is around, I mean, it came out that he is possibly seeing other people, but that doesn't matter because it's all games. And since they're possibly willing to put up with it, that's why he deals with it. But if they were to ask him for commitment, girl, he would run. He would run. People get tired. Yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of things. So yeah, yeah. And you just want the support sometimes. Sometimes you just want somebody to be like, you know what, I got you. Um, like I'm here, I got you. So yeah, that makes sense. I think that he is just not in a place, and I don't know how old he is, but where it's like I said, even if you're not asking him for commitment, he knows that's what you deserve. He knows that's what you deserve. So it's like he also knows you're not gonna settle for less than, right? So I just feel like the avoiding, it's not really necessarily because he wants to. It's just he knows he can't give you what you're wanting, um, or deserving. But I feel like he's gonna reach out. Girl, sometimes you just gotta let it out. I feel like I'm the type of person like I'll bottle things up because I don't really care to like hold grudges or like be mad at people. I really don't care for that. Like I'm not that type of person that wants to be like holding grudges or like, being revengeful towards people or being, like wishing people bad or like, I'm not that type of person. I'm Because I don't care about that. Like I like to move with the same energy that I want to receive. I'm not wasting my time on bullshit energy. So sometimes, girl, yeah, I be saying some shit. But I feel like he's going through his own transition and he'll figure it out. Hopefully not too late. But I always tell y'all you could just manifest the version of him you want to show up, We have the power to do that. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you need to. Hell yeah. Listen, a few months ago, I sent my ex a fucking message, and I don't care. And it felt good. And just that's just where I'm at. And if he doesn't like it, then I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't even feel like it's not that he don't like it. I think that he's just like, who is this? I think it's just like me. I'm real quiet, laid back. I'm really calm. So when I snap, oh my god, I know the people will be like, "What? Who the fuck is that?" Like, who the fuck is that? Like, even with my ex though too. Like, I just remember taking the high road, and not in the sense of like letting him walk all over me, but I just was done. Like, I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I said what I said, and I was done. And I'm talking about like in the past, like when things really went real bad with me and him. Like, I was just like, yo, like there's no there's no winning with this person, so I'm out of here. Like, I refuse to like live my life stressed out because you want to be a little bitch, you know? Yeah, yeah, I get it. Trust me. I wonder why YouTube did this with the names. Like, what the hell? Yeah, like today somebody said that I couldn't see their comments. I could only see it from somewhere else. And she's telling me she was shadow banned for my thing, and I'm like, I don't even know who it is. I don't even know who it is now. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah. Oh, I gotta fix something here. But I hope everything is better for you, Gypsy. I'm getting ready to head out, girls. I will probably be on tomorrow evening. I know I won't be on through the day. So I hope you guys have a good night. Just, I'll probably text y'all. So have a good night, guys. Bye.